Well, it was the coolest morning in almost 4 months for most of us in southern Minnesota, including the Twin Cities. We ended a streak of nights that have been above 50 degrees, but I'll tell you about the place in the state that had the biggest change in temperature over the last 36 hours. And now we have some rain showers on the way Friday. It's going to be cool and windy too. Here's a look at some temperatures this morning. Coolest across northern Minnesota, but they've been colder already this month. But 30s in pockets of northeastern, northwestern Minnesota, but this was the coolest morning for most of us in southwestern Minnesota. Saw some 30s in parts of southwestern Minnesota and widespread 40s across the Twin Cities. In fact, all of us below the 50-degree mark. And that's something that we haven't been able to do for the official Twin Cities observation just yet at MSP. Finally this morning though, 47 degrees below the 50-degree mark. That ends a streak of 118 consecutive days of nights that were above 50. And 8 of the top 10 are just since the year 2000. But oddly enough, the number 1 spot is from 1881. 125 consecutive days. Now, the place with the biggest change in temperature over the last 36 hours, that goes to New Ulm. They're 97 Tuesday evening, 39 this morning, 58-degree temperature drop in just 36 hours. And it was cool enough this morning where we had lake effect clouds, and not like lake effect snow on the big lake, but on a smaller scale. You can see off of Leech Lake and some of the other lakes in north central Minnesota, some streamers of clouds because the air was 43 degrees. Water temperatures though still around 61 degrees. But if we look at the Great Lakes, remember we talked about this in the summer, how Lake Superior was unusually cold much of the summer. Well, it just completely abruptly shifted as we headed into mid-August. Temperatures went from well below normal through July to well above normal for a good chunk of August. So right now it's still sitting slightly above normal. Surface water temperature average for Lake Superior about 59 degrees. The average line here is in black. The brownish line here is 2022. And you can see though, much of the spring and early summer it was below normal and then shot up. So you get an overturning of the lake that normally happens in June. This year it was late. Again, my theory is that because we had all that extra rainfall around all of Lake Superior and snowfall early this spring, that probably had some role to play. High pressure sitting over Minnesota today. Going to keep us in lots of sunshine, but you can see the surge of moisture to the west. That is the developing system that brings in some rain showers already early tomorrow morning in western Minnesota, and then making its way across the state through the morning hours. So mid-morning, looks like 2 main waves of steady rain in the Twin Cities. Mid-morning, and then scattered showers still, but then another wave of more steady rain as we head into the late afternoon and evening hours. So mid-morning and then late afternoon, evening looks like 2 of the wetter periods tomorrow with more of a steadier showers. Not a ton of rain for anybody though, and we'll have some lingering showers still early Saturday before this finally exits. And we should see gradual clearing Saturday. So probably pretty dreary still Saturday morning. Sleep in like you needed permission. But by the afternoon Saturday should be a little brighter and warmer. Total rainfall probably under a ½ inch for most of us. About probably a few tenths of an inch in the Twin Cities. But there could be some pockets of ½ inch amounts in portions of north central Minnesota. Looks to see potentially the most. 63 today though. Cool sunshine. That is below normal by about 8 degrees today. And then tomorrow may not even hit 60 thanks to the clouds and showers, again on and off through the day. And then improving weather through the weekend. Sunday looks to be the sunniest, 68 degrees, still even a couple degrees below normal, though the normal high by Sunday does slip to 69, and we don't get back there to 70, I should say, for the average high at least until mid-May. And then next week, continued cool, but it looks like late next week we'll see some 70s again.